Greetings, Marble Race fans, and welcome to Grandpa Bill's Marble Racing. I'm your host, Grandpa Bill. Today we have an exciting start to our final quarterfinal. We are in GB1 Premier League action in Season 1, and this is Quarterfinal 4, the last quarterfinal of Race 3 of the Seven Towers Marble Road Rally for 2023. Quarterfinal 4 will feature these Division 4 racing and marble teams. Let's introduce you to the teams. First of all, we have Monroe Wood Racing featuring Cherry Bombs, the Blood Angels, Aquamarines, and Dragonflies. Next up, it's Barton Zumar Racing with the Deadly Snakes, Fireballs, Sexy Stripes, and Lucky Spots. And finally, we have Borderlords Racing with Planet Unknown, Narcos, the Fargan Ice Holes, and the Fast and the Fusion. Those teams will be competing for our final 6 spots in Semifinal B, folks. And with that, we are ready for Quarterfinal 4, Race 1 of 15. All right, taking a look at our starting grid, we see it's Monroe Wood Racing in the first 2 rows, Cherry Bombs, the Blood Angels, Aquamarines, and Dragonflies. Then Barton Zumar in the next 2 rows. It's the Deadly Snakes, Fireballs, Sexy Stripes, and Lucky Spots. And finally, in the back 2 rows, we have Borderlords Racing featuring Planet Unknown, Narcos, the Fargan Ice Holes, and the Fast and the Fusion. Those are our Division 4 marble teams who will be participating in Quarterfinal 4, folks. And with that, we are ready to begin our 4th and final quarterfinal of this 3rd race of the season. And they are off. A little sluggish to start, but down the tunnel into the back stretch. And so far, we see it's going to be Sexy Stripes and Fast and the Fusion stuck upstream. Meanwhile, it looks like the Blood Angels were first, but passing downstream, I see Cherry Bombs. And picking it up there is Dragonflies now first. And so a lot of movement here. It's Dragonflies, Deadly Snakes. Looks like Cherry Bombs will be 3rd. And in 4th, it's going to be Lucky Spots. And we have 8 marbles finishing here in Race 1. And looking upstream, we see the Fargan Ice Holes did not make the end gate, folks. They will lose 0.75 points there. And then let's look up further and see where we can find our next marble. And there they are. It's Fireballs. They will lose a full point after not making the bridge. And as we mentioned, it was Fast and the Fusion and Sexy Stripes that did not finish. They'll lose a point as well. So let's take a look at our official race results for this first race of Quarterfinal 4. It was the Dragonflies coming from behind to take first place. The Deadly Snakes came out of nowhere and were second. Meanwhile, I misspoke as in the telecast earlier. It is the Blood Angels and not teammate Cherry Bombs in 3rd. Hard to tell those 2 dark marbles apart at times. Lucky Spots did indeed finish 4th, while Planet Unknown was 5th. Aquamarines rounding out the top 6. Looking further down, we saw it was the Fargan Ice Hole stuck before the end line. They'll lose 0.75 points. Meanwhile, 3 other marbles with DNFs that were upstream. It's Fireballs, Sexy Stripes, the Fast and the Fusion. And that, folks, is the end of race number 1 here in Quarterfinal 4. Thanks for watching Grandpa Bill's Marble Racing. To make sure you don't miss any of the upcoming action, press the subscribe button on the bottom of your screen and stay tuned after the credits for the next exciting video from GBMR.